So, my name is James Wesley. I live Detroit, Michigan, and I like to watch the ball game and the basketball game.
What about your job?
Then I work at the RF building.
The
You know, the
art.
one on
It's right across the
they
street.
call street from the casino in Michigan. What name of that? Yeah.
MGM.
And I clean up. I do I done garbage. I clean the elevator off. I started working at 5:30 and get on at 10:30. Yeah. And I make 13 hours. Yeah.
My name is Ceretta Willis, and I live at, which is a townhouse. We have 2 bedrooms, which they are downstairs. Everybody say that's weird, but the bedrooms are downstairs. The other, we got 2 baths, a half and a whole. And what else? And I work at Service to Enhance Potential. I just started in November working as a secretary assistant. I know how to run the copy machine. I take messages over the phone. I transfer calls. I really like that. I make minimum wage $9.87. So, and I like it. So, and I'm also on the art board, which I'm the president, and I'm on the step board, Service to Enhance Potential, the step board too. So, he's also on the art board too. So.
They said, if we get married, they're gonna cut one of our check.
We don't know which one. I have an idea. I know which one it is because I'm drawing my father's. He drawing his own. So they will cut my check, and then I will get a certain amount that will go in his check, and then that's what we have to live off of. So we do as as Hank used to call, it's called common marriage. What they call it? Common law marriage.
Yeah.
Which we've been together would be 26 years, August the 4th. They let everybody else get married, and that's fun, and that's nice. They let gay people get married, which that's fine, because they have a right to do, they have that right. They have a right to have a family just like everybody else.
Right.
No, hey, I ain't knocking it. But why you need to change for us? That would be nice, and if we could still keep our, even if we still could keep our checks, you know, that'll be fine. But boy, if we have a big wedding now, that's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah.
She,
And see, the senior, they can't get married.
even I found out some of the seniors, they've been together like, we talking about like 30 or 40 years, they won't get married. Because they know that somebody's check is going to get cut.
Like some people said, they said, how long you been with? That's a marriage right there. You know? I feel
It would be nice if I can have his last name, you know. Good grief. I've been with him for this long. Sometimes I write on papers and I put Ceretta Willis Wesley. My family call me Miss Wesley. They like, you ain't no Willis, you Wesley, you Wesley. His family. I'm ready, you Miss Wesley. So our families, they do that, considering it's not on paper. You know?
right. Not on
It's not on paper.
yeah, it's on.
We had a commitment ceremony. The case manager we had, she retired. They had a big wedding. She the one helped us buy my dress, which took us 3 days to get, and they still had to hem and take it all in. I had a heck of a time to getting me shoes because my feet were small. Him, his whole suit had to be altered. Jacket, pants, the works. the day of the wedding, I tore up 5 pairs of stockings. I'm glad I bought a whole bunch to put them on, but it was real nice.
The suit I had on was Steve Howard's suit.
Yeah, he still have it.
Yeah, I had to go to, what's the name of that place?
K&G Fashion.
That's where they sell there.
And they had to alter his suit.
Yeah.
They even had to alter the shirt because the sleeves was too
long.
I was like,
There was a lot of people here.
Yep.
Her father came.
My
my
father
mother
came not first. He wasn't gonna come, but he didn't walk me down the aisle. Nope. He's like, I'm not. He told me he wasn't not walking nobody down the aisle. So I got my nephew to do it, and he did it. He still got the pictures. He still got his suit that he walked me down the aisle. And the person that stood up with him, James used to work with him.
Yeah.
His name Anthony Fox, but he don't work there no more. But because he couldn't get none of his brothers to stand up there with him.
Right. I asked him, and they told me no.
No, they wouldn't do it. So Anthony Fox, he volunteered. They both had on blue, but I think Anthony had on, it's like a light blue. It's like royal blue, and James had on like his navy blue.
Yeah.
And my niece stood up with me with the same color dress. It was her prom dress. And she was like, I ain't got to buy no dress because my dress and your dress the same color. It was light blue. I don't know. We going to see maybe in 4 years. My niece, I told her we want to go on a cruise when our 30th anniversary comes. So she said, well, we're going to see if we make it happen. So we'll see.